Hi friends, once again I welcome you to my YouTube channel Tell a Tale. Friends, my today's tale I'm sure you would have come across to any of the social media platforms. But even then, I'm going to share it with you because this tale conveys a very beautiful moral. In this tale, friends, there is one person who works in a big firm. One day, he was going to attend a very important meeting. When he was going in his car, the weather was nice and the mind beautiful wind was blowing. On his way, when he was crossing an iron bridge over the river, suddenly he realized that there is something wrong in his car. He took the car one side, he parked there, he got down and checked out. He found that one of his car tires was flat. He was really puzzled what to do now. He looked there, but there was no one. So he folded his sleeves and he was at work. He put the car on jack, he removed the bolts. Those 4 bolts he kept on one of the panel of that iron bridge. He removed the flat tire and was going to fix the new tire, Stephanie there. When he stretched his hand to collect those bolts, for his shock, those bolts fell into the river. Now what to do? He was horrified. He was getting late for that meeting. His future depends much upon that meeting. What to do now? He was thoroughly puzzled. He was this much worried. He was standing and thinking there. Now, what to do? He was totally puzzled. He was very much annoyed with him. But what to do now? He was this much worried that his mind stopped working. That meeting was very, very important for him. He was not even halfway to to reach that destination. What to do now? He looked everywhere for help, but in vain. 1 or 2 vehicles passed from there. People got down for his help, but they were unable to help him. Nobody was carrying those bolts. Finally, they just bid him good luck and went away. As the time was passing, his anxiety was reaching to high pitch. What to do now? What to do now? One question was ringing in his mind. Suddenly, one rough-looking man walked in through the another side of the bridge. He appears to be a farmer. When he came near, he asked that person what had happened. Why is he worried? Because he noticed the puzzled and the worried look on his face. That fellow thought that what farmer asked him, this fellow thought that this farmer definitely he can't help me. So he was least interested in telling him. But because of his repeated question, he told him the whole story. Listening this, the farmer took a round of the car. Then he thought carefully in his mind and said to this fellow, why not to take one bolt from each of the 3 tires and put at least 3 bolts in the 4th tire. In this way, at least you could reach to your destination. When this fellow heard this, he said, wow, what a brilliant idea. And he started working. Farmer also helped him. Together, they took out one bolt from all rest of the 3 tires and fixed the 4th one. Then this fellow thanked the farmer and said, I don't know, why didn't this idea occur to me? Then that farmer said, you know why? Because your mind was puzzled and I was carefree. After some time, that man started towards his destination. On the way, he promised in his mind that never ever in his life he will try to judge the book by its cover. He will never be judgmental. Yes, friends, in our society, so many times we judge the people through their status, their education, their appearance, their color, etc. Shall we do that? No. Rather, we should always give equal opportunity and equal thinking for all. And you know, friends, we should never try to judge the book by its cover. Sometimes beautifully illustrated book has nothing to give us. Rather, a plain book teaches us great things. So just keep in mind that we should never try to judge the book by its cover. Friends, I hope you would have liked my today's story. Don't forget to press the like button. And one thing I want to request you, friends, that not only like and subscribe, rather you share my video with others so that I can reach with my stories to more number of people. Very soon I am going to meet you again. Till then, bye friends.